he says.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling. Yeah, that's Deletha. I'm Travis. It's Monday. I thought it was Friday.
Hello.
But it's still wrestling either way you look at it.
It's wrestling time.
Seth Rollins just attacked big fat Bronson Reed.
Now he's going to come out because he attacked him in the back, and he's ready to come out.
But, you guys, Christmas came early, I heard earlier today that Semanity is no longer in employment of Monday Night Raw.
Oh no, we're all bummed.
But if you like Christmas Day, it's one of those.
We have Walter in the chat. Sophie Ravi is with us. Hey guys, good to see you tonight. Walter says, hi Daphne and Travis, Raw tonight. Good matches. Okay, at 9 I'm going. I'll be here Wednesday, 8 p.m. for AEW. Still in chat. Sophie says, hi. Ravi says, hello. How are you? And Sophie says, reports are that WWE will go back to Australia for the second half of 25.
Cool. For the whole second half?
Like the whole half of the year, they're just going to be in Australia?
They're just going to live there. Tour it.
Nice.
Go play with the alligators and the, whatever they're called. Marsupial looking thing. Kangaroos and the koala bears. Snakes and spiders. Uh-oh! Seth Rollins beating up the fat man. Uh-oh. Fat man got him.
Well, now you can have another thing to be upset about. According to Sophie, Lillian Garcia is back with the WWE for her third run with the company since Semanity is leaving. Zalando Brown's in the chat. Hey, Zalando.
Anybody with talent?
No.
It's like, we're not going to have anybody with talent. Let's go ahead and go with... Oh, I have an idea. Somebody that's terrible.
Right. Robbie says, I've been Oz 2 times. It's worth a trip. Nice. Well, I'm sure it is worth a trip to go to Oz. Look,
yeah,
Seth got out of the way this time.
Well,
he's not going to let him do it
Look
to him this
time.
Get him! Oh, no.
Big fat guy. Look, he fell down.
Of course he did. Zalando's like, Nyx Jax or Nia Jax. Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah, Nia.
Miss Nia Pants?
That's not Nia. That's
it's Bronson Reed. Close, but no cigar. Robbie says, Raw starting off really good, don't you think?
Have you ever seen Bronson and Nia in the same place?
You know, I have not. So it's a possibility that they're the same person.
Bronson Reed's just trying to beat up all these little jobbers. This is the future of the company, all these little guys.
Seth, move, quick. Oh, man, he threw that guy.
That guy's going to be world champion in AEW one day.
Seth, move out of the way. Run away. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh! Did you see that leg? It got airborne.
It almost attacked Seth all on its own.
Fat man in a little table.
Zalando's like, Bailey, and Sophie says, just got a new phone. Yeah? The
nice,
newest of the new? What is it? Is it an iPhone?
Is
it the newest
25?
iPhone?
With a 40-hour battery.
40 hours.
And 7,000 zoom.
7,000.
You can see the people on the moon. In their spaceship.
Sophie says these guys could have destroyed future WWE superstars. Robbie says the guy in the blue suit has more fake tan on than D proper.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Okay, I don't have a fake tan, but thanks. Zalando says today is my birthday on October. Fantastic. Happy birthday, Zalando. Sophie says, I got an Android. I had an iPhone for a while. Yeah? Got you that old Android, huh? Which Android did you end up getting? I thought I better give that to you. So
do you like it better? Better? Not better.
Closer. What the fuck?
Oh, look, there's that Mayfield guy.
Oh, Mr. Mayfield.
Both Heisman Trophy winners.
Oh no, by the skin of his teeth.
So awesome.
It's so awesome. Not really. So it's like it took me a while to find the right charger and also took me a while to remember my Google password. That sucks.
Yeah.
Robbie says, oh, you don't. D must be the lighting in your room making you glow. Yeah, that's it, Robbie. Yeah, I don't fake tan or tan.
I just threw the tanning bed away.
I think I went out into the sun
Ooh.
the other day, last week sometime. It was horrible. I hated it.
Lash Legend and Kiara Jackson are going to be on the show tonight.
Miss Jackson?
Miss Jackson.
Miss Jackson?
If he's sexy. I think that's what she's... Oh, wait, never mind. That's tomorrow night. I forgot that was on the NXT one. She's obviously fucking me pumped. Because she's nowhere near that tall.
Oh, Lord Pants. Robbie said that, and Zalando says, I'm getting a job looking for work outside. Be a police officer training. Good for you, Zalando. Sounds like a good deal. Robbie says, what an odd pair, Liv and Raquel.
Tag team match later tonight.
Robbie says, what an odd pair. Oh, Zalando says, Lash Legend. Yes, Miss Lash Legend.
Tonight.
Hello, cat.
Rack Rod is back.
They're like, we're going to put her against these really tiny girls so she can throw them around because
So she looks better.
we know that she can't do it with anybody bigger, so...
Oh, it's the New Day. Yes, it is.
Robbie's like, Authors of Pain, what's the deal with them? Oh, they're hanging out with, what's their face?
Cross.
Yeah, those guys.
Bordeaux. The Miz. It's a fantastic grouping.
Zalando says, what on the wall? Which wall? That wall?
Hats.
They're hats. I'm done kidding.
The Wall of Fame. Unless you're talking about a naked lady and she's over there. Not sure she has a name. Didn't Vin call her something?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Barbara or something.
No.
Wasn't it?
No, it's not Barbara. I don't know what it is.
Next April. I'm glad they're showing commercials for next April because I'll forget.
That it's in April? Or that it's at April? That's WrestleMania is coming?
I only watch wrestling, but there's no way I'll remember where wrestling is.
No, never.
Or that it's on.
Exactly. Rob is like, was that model modeled on D?
No, I found it.
In the garbage.
I didn't want to say that part.
He found it in a dumpster. She's a dumpster baby.
I was supposed to throw her in a dumpster.
She's a dumpster baby.
I did not throw her away because I thought she could wear my Stone Cold Steve Austin bra.
Headband as a bra.
Yeah, as a halter top. And it works. So, it fits. So now I have a place for my Stone Cold Steve Austin bandana.
Yolanda's like, Money in the Bank on the ball? Yeah, those are the Money in the Bank briefcases.
Got 2 there and then 1 on the way.
If it ever happens.
December.
Oh, did they finally release a date?
I told you, it says it'll no later than December 18th.
Oh, it finally says that.
No, not finally. It's always said that.
Oh, it's always said that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That. But I figured it would release before that.
Mm.
And they only got 1 month and, what, 2 weeks?
A week.
So 6 weeks.
Well, count this whole week, too. Well, 4, so 2 months. December 18th is kind of in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically 2 months. And we'll have a pink briefcase. Just in time for the next briefcase to come out. Just kidding. I hope Chelsea Green gets her own. But I bet you they'll do a dude one this next time.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be dumb. And then they'll probably just back and forth. They need to do something funny with Chelsea Green and that dumpster girl again.
Ugh.
They fought in her house. The dumpster girl.
Right? Robbie says, speaking of dumpsters, I watched a video of dumpster diving in the USA from shops. The amount of new stuff going to waste, like food and other products, is criminal.
Oh, yeah, they do. They throw a bunch of shit away.
Robbie, they probably do it in the UK too. You just probably don't see it. They might have different laws towards dumpster diving and stuff like that. They have signs on our dumpsters over here, or bins, whatever you want to call it. And you're not supposed to get in them. Like, it literally shows, like, not to, like, climb inside the dumpsters.
Right. Well, the dumpsters are usually on private property.
Yes.
If it's public property, then they can't stop you because garbage is fair game.
Now, it depends on what you consider private or public property, right? Because if it's behind a business, outside of the business...
In an alley, then it's public. If it's still on their property, it's private.
Mm.
That's what it goes by. So it just depends on where it's located.
Oh, and it also must mean, like, if they press charges or find you to, like, press charges, right?
Obviously, if you don't get caught doing something, you're not going to get caught doing something.
These people put it on the internet. They probably get caught doing stuff all the time.
A lot of places don't care.
Most of the time. Most of them will ruin it so that you can't get it out of the dumpster and do something with it. I've seen a lot of them be, like, completely ruined.
They will warn you, and the cops will tell you to go home. They're not going to arrest you. Jails are overfilled. They don't care. It's not trespassing. Unless they lock it up.
Yeah.
Some places will lock it in a
behind a
cage
thing
with a padlock. You can't get into.
Yeah, fast food places do that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of fast food places do that. Robbie says, yeah, I watched a UK video. The amount of untouched stuff that's still new going to waste is mad. All that brand new food. Oh, the thing of it is it's not brand new food either, Robbie. Some of it is literally, like, past the date or whatever. So it's not so much new. It's, like, not within the thing. But the other problem with it is you'd have to be very careful about what you took, too. Because some of that stuff could be put in there because it's rotten.
As a human, we know what food's rotten.
Yeah, it smells bad.
Yeah. We're blessed with that ability to be disgusted by food. Which I don't understand because obviously our ancestors would have eaten rotten food.
They would have eaten some of it.
I don't understand why we're so repulsed by it. We got ourselves a football matchup tonight.
Monday Night Footballs.
Solando
says, I am sick. And Ravi says, nah, the food was still invade, and so it was the 24 cans of Coke and chocolate. Yeah, sometimes it's like, okay, so sometimes it's this, right? Ravi, so sometimes people return things, and maybe because of the manufacturer of said item, they don't want you putting it back on the shelves. Food items are a lot like that.
Yeah, they can't
so if somebody like buys it and then brings it back, like they won't put it back on the shelf. They won't. Like they don't know if it's been compromised. They don't know if it's something's happened to it. So like a lot of that stuff is for safety reasons on some of it, but most of the time it's just they're just being very.
In the late 70s or early 80s or mid 80s, somewhere in there was this dude that went around and he poisoned Tylenol in stores. He'd just go into random stores and put poisoned bottles of Tylenol, and then people would go home, take Tylenol, and get sick or die. I don't know if people died, but it was a big thing.
It was a big thing. To me, what happened is what really got them all started on it was kids. Kids were dying. And then it was a big deal. Then it became a big thing. Then a big investigation. There she is for you.
I can hear her. Hopefully it's not.
Hopefully it's just a part-time thing. Zolanda says, I have a heart attack. It is hunt me. Sorry to hear that bad. Ravi says the cans of Coke were not touched. Still new in 3 months and date. Ravi, I'm not saying that it's not. Okay? I'm not saying that. I don't care. What I'm saying is the reason why it's in there is because they can't trust it. I don't give a flying fuck if the person brought it back and it was all safe. The other thing they throw away is I saw this thing of these trucks like that do deliveries of like food items, and they will be rejected or whatever. And so they just have this full load of food that they have to get rid of off their truck because the load was completely rejected by wherever it was that they went to go and give it, like, deliver it to. They had comment after comment of people saying, yeah, blah, 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 it happened with a whole thing of water, like a whole truckload of water. The one I saw was all ice cream. It was just like tons and tons of ice cream. And I was like, holy shit.
And the truck driver's getting paid no matter what.
Exactly. Like, they are. Like, they're getting paid no matter what. And that's what they were saying. It doesn't matter. I just got to get it off my truck so I can take another load. And sometimes that could be what they're throwing away. So, Zolanda's like, happy Monday. Hey, happy Monday there, Zolanda. Hopefully you're watching some Raw. We have the Authors of Pain versus the New Day. I wonder how well this is going to turn out.
Well, the New Day will probably win, but it's weird. They're back at this, huh? Remember, this is what was happening before when they were going to split them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they decided to go through with it.
Maybe. With the split?
Yeah.
Oh.
They've hinted at it.
For the New Day?
New Day, because they rock.
Robbie says the guy in the UK picks up the stuff from the bins that are good and gives it away and keeps some for himself. That's what most of them do, Robbie. I've seen people go in bins and there's clothes and shoes. And this one lady I watched came over my TikTok one time. She literally went dumpster diving, you could call it, behind like a wherever place, Dollar General, let's just say. Anyways, and they had thrown out like 25 pairs of fucking isotoner slippers.
Yeah.
Because the companies won't take it back. There's reasons behind why they do it.
Yeah, athlete's foot.
Well, I mean, like, let's say they had an abundance and they're just like, we aren't going to sell these, and they've already, they take a loss. Well, they do it with, so people go to like, Bath and Body Works, and they're like, yeah, if I could find a Bath and Body Works. Problem with Bath and Body Works is they literally will break everything.
So when I worked at GNC, we did it all the time. So you could bring back something empty or full. Mm-hmm. But most people were honest, and they bring it back full. They're like, I don't want this protein powder anymore or whatever.
Yeah, they'd try it and be like, I didn't like it.
I don't like this taste.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you take it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd just take it home, but you're supposed to throw it away. But I didn't throw shit away.
As long as you put it through the system that it was quote-unquote discarded, it doesn't really matter, I wouldn't think.
But, yeah, I mean, we did it all the time. But you had to empty it before you threw it in the dumpster. That was the rule.
Mm-hmm.
With the company. So it didn't matter what it is, vitamin, anything, it had to go in the garbage without anything in it.
Yeah.
So
Scarlett has like gloves on, but they have like sharp thingies on the end, so it makes her hands look really creepy weird. It's strange. I was like, will the Authors of Pain get a tag title shot? I don't know.
At some point, I believe they should. I'd like to see normal-sized men win tag team championships. Or big men, I guess. They're what you call big men. Right now on SmackDown, they have the Lollipop Guild going for the tag team championships against the Tiny Tongan and the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye, Bucket.
Yeah, Bucket's a bye.
Did you buy any of those Swiffer Sweeper things? I know you asked if
I bought some of the dusters.
They're not the wet ones.
No, because we have the wets right there.
No. I was thinking that's how I could clean the hallway wall.
That's what I was going to do.
Oh, then I don't have to.
That was my idea, was to just use them. Dust it really good with the dusters, those like Swiffer
Yeah.
duster on the
And
actual
then
line
paint
ones.
1 foot a day.
Yeah, I'm just deciding if I really want to do that dark of a
You
color.
haven't decided yet?
On that
For,
color?
3 weeks.
Well, I know, but I mean, I walk by it and I'm like, it looks like, and I'm like, I don't know if I want that. It's like I look at it and I'm like, oh, it's okay, and then I'm like, I'm not sure.
I still want to frame in white on the stairs on both sides, so it'll look good.
Frame in white.
Don't make me show it.
Oh, you're weird.
Not weird. It's beautiful.
Taking up stair space.
Yeah, because that matters.
So, because we can't get things down there. You don't want to be able to get it as close to the wall as possible to shove things down there.
Because it'll be 1 inch smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want a Vera desk?
No.
You like this one? I like this one.
I like this one just fine. Why wouldn't I?
So instead of getting a Vera desk, you like this one?
That one's a little bit lighter.
Yeah. But is your phone like on true color and all that?
Oh my god, seriously.
I know, it's such a weird thing.
No, you.
No, I'm just saying, I understand, I see it. It's just so weird that they can't copy it with their machine over there.
Right?
And they have exact color match, but they can't do it on a phone.
Well, this one's a Sherwin-Williams paint, so it's not like it's...
Nice. Friday night SmackDown on USA. Well, how lucky are we if we have USA? We get to watch SmackDown on Fridays.
Ooh. I was just like, because it has a gray undertone to it.
Yeah.
So.
But, you know, I'm not gonna, I don't care. As long as it's not that color that it is, 100% okay with it. Same with this hallway.
Right.
For all I care, they can be the same color. As long as they're not the color that they are.
I understand.
And then if you want to paint the doors white or something, that's fine too. It would be fun to try to do one of those car finishes on it though. On a door.
Really?
Oh yeah, just for fun. Obviously you can sand it and paint over it. All glossy and shiny.
Right.
Buff it. Wax it. Uh-oh. Oh no. Kofi. Oh, he lands on his feet! The crowd goes mild!
Robbie's like, remember when they had a manager, but I forgot who it was?
Ooh.
The Authors of Pain.
And they have the same guy. It's Paul Ellering. He's right there. Unless you're talking about Drake Maverick. Was he their manager?
I don't remember, but might have been. I think he's talking about before when they were around. Not like, 2 months ago or something.
No, when they were in NXT, when they first started, they had Paul Ellering. And then when they came up to the main roster, Paul Ellering, he came out with them. And then he turned around and walked off. And then they were by themselves. But they could have hooked up with Drake Maverick.
Robbie's like, yeah, they had Drake. Yeah, they probably did for a little bit. New Day rocks, they say.
A lot of people think New Day rocks.
Oh, but
Except for
he
Woods.
couldn't do very good. Carrion's like, throw him.
Carrion showed him how to do it.
It's like, chuck him this way. Okay.
R-Truth!
Oh, no. R-Truth's beating up Miz because they're having a fight.
That's crazy. He would turn R-Truth, turning heel.
Oh. Oh.
Again, they lose. Jesus. Wait, this is a tournament? Of course they don't want big guys if it's a tournament.
They got R-Truth with them.
R-Truth gonna be the new member of Retribution?
He's very excited about it, too. Look at him. Oh, jeez. I was
Or
like,
Miz.
R-Truth with the help to win. Yeah. I'm sure he's gonna... Oh,
Look at this.
oops. Nobody to save you.
Scarlett
Oh,
looks
man.
fantastic.
Oh, poor R-Truth. Xavier's like, no, we're not helping him. Kofi's like, let me go, bitch.
How would you like to be Scarlett? You just get paid
Just stand there and look nice.
to look nice.
Sometimes she says stuff. Otherwise, she's just like, mwahahaha.
I don't even know if she does the fall and pray thing anymore. Uh-oh.
They're going to have fights with the White Six.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
They're going to
fucking.
lose to the White Six, and the White Six is terrible.
Oh, yeah, they are. They're dumb.
Oh, this is fantastic wrestling writing. Let's put these two groups against each other. Well, I figure you had to do something with the girls, so there at least Scarlett has something.
Bobby says, is that Nikki Cross? Yes.
Yeah.
That was him.
That's Nikki Crisscross.
And I'm not sure why they would save R-Truth.
That was a terrible drop kick. By
Miz is just hanging out in the middle. With his butt up in the air.
Miz is just ducking it.
Good for him.
Paul Ellering, too. Miz
Well,
and Paul
they
Ellering
can't
are
attack
fine.
Paul. They got to be careful with him. He's old.
Lillian Garcia is trying to stay out of the way. She just runs off. She's like, oh, what the hell?
God, how dumb. Chimichanga in the chat's like boring. 6, lots of snoozes, right?
Yeah,
and Robbie
nobody-
says she's still around. I thought they let her go.
Which
Which one? Nikki Cross? No.
I think they might have, and then brought her back. I think I can't remember. But yeah, no, she's part of the 6. There are 5, but they're 6, like as in sick.
Oh, God.
Paul
Paul-
Ellering saved him.
Paul was trying to save the Miz, and now he's being slobbered on.
So my question is didn't Bo Dallas and the Miz, like, didn't they work together quite a bit before?
I think so.
No way you lose to Bo Dallas if you're the Miz.
Well, you shouldn't.
I'm just saying that Bo Dallas was a champion in NXT.
Snooze fest.
But you have to go out of your way to make him champion.
Mm-hmm.
Which he never will be.
Right.
You ever heard that one dude's 911 call? And he talking about how he killed his wife. And he put her in the freezer.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
a 911 call. It's creepy as fuck. He's like, well, I went in the garage and then she started talking to me. So I left. And then I think he goes and kills himself on the 911 call. But anyways, like the cops came and obviously she's frozen.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like,
Dude, you left.
that she was talking
Now you're
to him
back?
and shit. Reminds me of that show we just watched last night. Group show.
Mm-hmm. Chimichanga's like, Semanity to AEW? Who knows? Robbie says the writers in WWE, how do they come up with these crazy storylines?
I think they do it on the fly. They Tony Khan this shit. And they're trying to make the Wyatt Six like good guys, which is so awkward. You notice that in both feuds they've been
Yeah.
the baby faces.
Oh, yeah.
Chad Gable was the heel, and
Mm-hmm.
now Miz.
Karrion Kross and his group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, diabetes. Nice. Robbie's like, Tony Khan, he couldn't write his own name, let alone a good wrestling product. LOL.
I know we're watching it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Yeah, it's terrible.
But there's always hope. Like heart disease.
Like heart disease.
Again.
Yay, heart disease. Rob is like, that's the hope that kills you. Yay, hope.
This new Rock movie looks pretty funny with Captain America. Red one. November 15th.
November 15th.
Phones are going to be flying to Verizon. There's no wrestling on, by the way. I'm just
It's a
literally
full-on
watching
commercial.
commercials and talking about them. There is football on, though. Baker Mayfield's going to take the snap right now. He's got 5 wide receivers. Can Baltimore stop this red attack? Oh, God, that guy over the middle is wide open. Baker Mayfield hits him.
Oh, God.
They pick up 4.
He got hit in his butt.
That guy's like, I want to keep the ball. It's my favorite ball. On the naughty list?
Yes.
Of course you are. You'd eat Santa's face. Uh-oh. Postman Pierce. With Jackie. I think I have a picture of her. Autographed. It's Miss Jackie Redmond. Why is Seth Rollins so uncontrollable? He keeps attacking the fat guy. Just let the match happen. Put him in a cage. The Prince of Saudi Arabia loves big fat guys. That's why he wanted Yokozuna. And they brought in just some random sumo wrestler. So it'll work.
Robbie's like, Adam Pearce, he's not in control like Janet Jackson at all.
No. It is October. Hockey start. Wow, that's crazy. That means basketball's right around the corner
Yeah.
for people that watch basketball. I just play it.
Ooh, play it. When does the World Series start?
Not tonight. That's one thing I know for sure. But they got to start it soon because I want it to end before November.
Right.
And hopefully it's a sweep by the Yankees and we don't have to worry about it. Just said that out loud. Blech. But yes, I'm 100% a Yankees fan for the next 2 weeks.
So weird.
The greatest Yankee fan ever. I might even buy a hat.
You might even buy a hat. You already have. Your daughter wears one.
Somebody else. Nah.
Just having a good time.
So make them say, oh. Nah.
Robbie's like, eat. It's the Uso segment. Yay. And then Robbie's like, wow, that noise. Travis's noise? Yeah, he's really excited about the lady in the audience dancing around.
Don't call me your little brother.
Yeah, that. No, thank you. You're a douche. No in the acknowledge.
Good luck. Brandon texted me about that. He's like, who do you think will win? Jacob.
Mr. Fatu.
I was like, Jacob, he's a singles wrestler.
You're funny. Oh, God, no, not the proudness.
Uh-oh. It ain't my fault. No,
It's a good thing that they told us what happened on SmackDown on this nice
like
short
seven,
Raw we're
what,
having.
Did a 7-year-old say that to their dad?
No.
No yeet.
I don't know how to
You
speak
gotta be like
words.
a 4-year-old.
Robbie says Uso trying to take on 20 mans like he's Bruce Lee in one of them films. It's true.
Yes. Yeet. Oh, Braun just beats the piss out of him.
Not the piss.
It's not gonna happen, but...
Right?
You're only main event because of the bloodline, dude. Stop it. Let's be real. Uh-oh. Rack Rob. Why wouldn't you just say World Championship? Never gonna happen. Banana. Should call her a banana.
Chiquita? Yes. It's a banana.
Chiquita bananas.
Chiquita banana. Oh no. Not the women's tag team titles. They hate each other. They're like, we hate you. Or I was like, I ain't a Rhea fan, but I hope she cooks the F out of Raquel and fake Latino. The fake Latino.
Old Rack Rod.
She's not quite as fake as you think.
She took too much time off. And got soft. She needs to harden up.
Mm-hmm.
Get her back in shape. And she needs to show it off.
I guess this is the tag team.
They're doing it now, huh? I thought we did that one way later.
Me too.
The Damage Control.
Robbie's like, yeah, she's a wannabe J-Lo.
Yeah. Without the butt. And she's like 8 feet tall. Jenny from the block.
Somebody tell her to say taco taco and burrito burrito.
But
taco flavored kisses.
She's Puerto Rican. Pretty sure Rack Rod is from Mexico. Or descent. Mexican.
Okay. Oh, J-Lo is Puerto Rican, what you're saying. I'm like, so? Barb is like, time for some high-flying action from the Oriental crew. Good God, Ravi. No, you look stupid.
Let's see if they
He was the bad guy on Heroes.
Nice.
That's where I know him from.
What was Heroes? Just superheroes that hung out together?
It was like people that had like kind of like X-Men kind of thing, but like they had like powers and stuff. That's where I first saw that Hayden Panettiere girl.
And she was
a hero.
No, I mean she's which one? Hayden Panettiere.
She's that blonde that we saw in that show the other night.
Yeah. I love you, Beth Cooper.
Yeah, that lady. Robbie's like, LOL, that was cultural appropriate, D. Was it, though? Was it? It really is a top of the line filter, ma'am. Chuck it in the fire. I'm gonna chuck you in the fire.
Yeah, Bell's bath. Okay.
They're really pushing that whole everybody can help the police, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Like the girl you watch tomorrow night, live. That we never watch live. That one.
Yeah.
Full potential or something, or untapped potential.
High potential.
If you can't open a stored sealed one, there's something wrong with you.
They're really easy to open.
Now, if it's old ass food, sticky, sometimes it's hard.
Yes. That's true.
There's the chair I was talking about. Next chair. You have to get them on payment plans or something. I've never actually looked up the price.
You have to get them on payment plans.
That's what they say.
It's so expensive, you'll have to get payment plans. Well, how much is this chair? $10,000. Why would I spend that much on a chair? Because it's the best. We're in a full-blown fucking commercial. We're supposed to have a women's tag match happening here pretty soon.
Through that shit yet? No.
No, not even.
Is it still light outside? This?
A smidge, yeah.
I just don't want to let the chicken in. Oh god. Cowboys and 49ers next week. That'll be a good one. Next Sunday. 49ers could lose 2 in a row.
Right.
They need to get their offense clicking again. They lost like 3 wide receivers. What's wrong?
Then
Should I take a nap?
I have a headache.
No.
I do. I've had one all day.
Mm-mm. You didn't say anything about it earlier.
I know. I was hoping it would go away.
You're faking it.
I wish.
What kind of pills do you want to take?
I already took some before we came on. That's why I was trying to get rid of it.
You decided to get rid of it right when we get on the air. It takes
No.
like a half hour.
I took it probably about 5:30ish when I took it.
Oh, there she is. Last legend. And Miss Jackson. What does she have in her hand?
It's a lollipop.
Oh my god, she has a lollipop protector.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
So it doesn't get all gross.
So somebody came up with a lollipop protector.
Yes.
And made millions.
And made millions.
And now she's got it on the air.
Yep. People are going to want it. It's
With
going to
her
happen.
mouth all over it.
With her mouth all over it.
XOXO. Street trash. That's what her shirt says.
Yeah, street trash.
That's even funnier. The other one didn't want to be called trash. The dumpster diver one.
Right?
Liv needs to be careful. She needs to stay tight.
Why? You don't like her all fat and fluff?
Yeah, she can't. It won't work if she's fluffy. Because she doesn't have the body type for it. Re-out season. Liv plus Dom equals cleavage. Told you Liv wasn't that tall.
Well, of course she's not. We know she's not any taller than the ladies in that corner. Literally not any taller.
They need to give us a little hint. It doesn't have to be a full taste, but at least a little hint of Rackrod and Lash Legend.
Yeah.
I know that that's not the feud.
Right.
But they need to at least put them nose to nose.
Maybe, yeah.
Uh-oh. EO. Now remember, Rackrod did climb this mountain and put her away. Pretty sure she's the one that got rid of EO from NXT.
Oh, maybe.
EO couldn't get it back from her. Remember, EO was champion, and then is it Shayna Baszler finally got it from her? I think Shayna Baszler got it from her, and then it took Rhea forever to get it from Shayna. And then she finally did. They had that big celebration.
Oh, maybe,
and then Rackrod took it from Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
I believe. And then they had the big feud with her and Rackrod never lost it to her.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, God. Hold on, sweetie. Here you go.
Awkward the way she was hanging on over there. Yeah.
It's called a bodge, but she's tiny. That's some Bianca Belair shit there. Oh.
Oh, no. She's
Hurricane
tiny.
Rana.
Oh.
Should have run a long way to get that tag. Kicking her down. Uh-oh, double DDT.
Oh,
suplex.
no.
No, she's going to reverse it. She's going to get both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. What is this? Sacks of potatoes.
Potato sacks.
That's almost 200 pounds.
You're fine. Almost.
There's no way.
Oh, no.
Harry
Her
Sane
elbow didn't find anybody.
weighs over 100 pounds. You think? EO does, but I don't think Kyrie weighs over 100 pounds.
I don't know how much she weighs. She's got to weigh at least, I would say, 118 or something like that. I would think.
You know the UFC champion girl? She's 115.
That's what I'm saying. She's got to at least weigh that much.
She's stacked and has muscles. They're the same height.
Kyrie Sane isn't like,
She's
this.
tiny.
She is tiny. I'm not saying she's not tiny. What I'm saying is that she's not.
It's going to be mine like everything else. Liv's just living her best life. I would say 105 max, and that's if she's bloated.
You're funny.
Just 8.
Just 8.
One of those things that you watch. Can't remember what they're called. The word I have in mind is not the right word, so I'm not going to say it.
She's like 115.
So she weighs as much as the Japanese or the Chinese fighter.
Yeah, I figured she did. I'm like, she's got to be at least around that. 115, 118.
If she's over 5 foot, I believe it. If she's not 5 foot, I don't believe it.
She's 5'1" is what she is. What?
That's build weight. I don't know if that's true.
Mm-hmm. Well, Io Sky is supposedly 5'1" and her build weight is 104, so.
You see. And she's way bigger.
I don't know about
Although
that.
she did used to be thin.
Yes.
Like Kyrie. Supposedly she's.
I think they're
pretty.
about the same weight right now. I think they're both about 115, and I think it's just depending on how they carry it. You know? I mean, you can have two people weigh exactly the same and they'll look completely different and not look like one of them weighs that much.
Like me and
But they
Bronson
do.
Reed.
Sure. That. I'm just saying, like,
I'm teasing.
Robbie's like, she got muscle, D. She might look flimsy, but she's ripped. Well, I understand Kyrie Sane is in shape. That's why I guess that she weighed about 118. That was my guess that that's how much she weighed. And would I say that Io Sky weighs about the same? Yes, actually, I would say that she weighs about the same. She just carries her weight different. Mm-hmm. Sorry. I would say that fucking...
I'm comparing them to the
I would say that fucking Liv probably weighs exactly the same, too.
And Zhongli is way thicker than those two girls. And she is 115.
I don't know what to tell you, sweetie. I don't care if it's whatchamacallit or not, build weight or not.
Chicken.
So according to that, like, the height and weight of Liv is 5'3" and 126.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, you know, I just feel like they're all so closely to that same size that, you know. Robbie's like, they probably do the same workout and eat similar. Maybe. Ernest Bell's in the chat. Hey, Ernest says, hey, it's Hercules. Hey, it's Hercules.
Hercules.
Not Hercules.
Hercules Hernandez.
Mm-hmm.
Great wrestler.
Not the wrestlers. Yeah, but they didn't go up against whatchamacallit, Nia and Stratton. They went up against Nia and Mrs. Spaghetti Pants. Robbie says, Liv, she needs to learn some better moves. Sure. I highly doubt that she's going to improve or change anything at this point, Robbie. She's been at this for a while and she still hasn't changed, so I don't think it's going to happen.
Big right hand by Io. I think that raspberry on her hip was from that last week.
Oh, yeah. Both of them. Mm-hmm. She has them on both sides.
Oh,
no. Not your leg.
She screwed a dragon right on her knee.
That sounds bad and weird.
Yeah, anytime you can screw a dragon, it's weird. Oh, missile drop kick. Kip up into a somersault looking thing.
Robbie says, oh, she didn't learn anything from Ruby and the Riot Squad.
No. Just had to have a pretty face and a nice butt. That's all she got.
Her frog face.
Right.
I don't really find her face that pretty. It's cute, I guess, but...
She needs to be in the new Harry Potter series.
With her frog mouth.
Mm-hmm.
She looks like a toad.
With the girls, that's what they say. She could sit there with the glasses on. They don't have to make her attractive.
No.
Oh, rack rod with a big elbow drop right in the guts. Right in the baby maker.
Not in her guts.
The baby factory. Oh, God. Oh, she landed on her knees.
What the fuck is that shit?
Don't do dumb.
What the fucking Jesus Christ.
You've been watching Roosh wrestle lately?
Oh, God.
Jesus. Come on, rack rod, you're better than that.
Rob is like, I wonder why it's called the clothesline.
It's just so you can hang clothes out to dry. I call it a lariat. Or a sickle, if you want to go that way. Oh, shit. Oh, missile dropkick. Oh, God. Miss Jackson just got pulled right in.
Oh, no, not Miss... Oh, Miss Jackson.
It's over. They won.
Who won?
The
Damage control?
Yeah.
Because they got hit?
Yeah.
Right. Robbie's like Lash Legend showing how not to do it.
I just want to see Lash Legend just face to face with Rackrod for 1/1000th of a second. They're not doing that though. Now these two are wrestling tomorrow night, so make sure you tune in to NXT and watch Miss Jackson.
Miss Jackson.
And Lash Legend. Uh-oh. Damn, Bulldog.
Robbie's like, Rhea to save this tired segment? Maybe. I don't know.
Rhea. Here it is. Just, there it is. It's all we wanted. Just a hint at it. Look at Liv's face.
Oh, no.
She's so creepy. Hardly would like that.
Good that she's creepy. It's almost Halloween time.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Her legs might be as long as any of those other tall women's, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
She's definitely leggy.
Yes.
There it is. Pulls the rope. Is Liv still in there?
Yeah.
Liv didn't run away.
Not yet. Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Grab her by her hair.
Snatched her by her weave.
There you go.
Pulls her in. Throws her to the other side. If Liv is smart, she'd just roll out. But she didn't. Oh!
Oh, she
Liv
thinks
got
she's
her
so cool.
with the front stabber. The move's called a backstabber. So I don't know what you call it. In the front. Uh-oh.
God.
Texas Cloverleaf. That'll hurt. Prism trap.
Why is it called a prison trap? Oh.
Prism.
Oh, I thought they said prison. I'm like, why is it in prison?
Here we go. She still hasn't left. Ducked it. Kicked her right in the baby maker. Flips her around. Liv's showing her how to wrestle. That didn't work. Jigsaw knocked her down. She's doing those old-fashioned splits. I used to do those when I would dance.
That person's sign.
Uh-huh.
Dirty Dom sits when he pees.
It's true. Poor Dom. Look how he sold that.
Yeah, he jumped in for her.
Uh-huh.
Good for him.
Uh-oh. Smack her butt.
Robbie's like, Dom coming in to rescue, but fucked up.
Uh-oh, he's in the Texas Cloverleaf.
The
prism trap.
The prison trap. Now it makes sense on him.
Trap.
The prison trap.
He's a prison trap. His asshole's a prison trap. Prison changed him.
Yeah.
Now we know why.
Oh, jeez. I was like, yeah, Dia, sit down. We as a guy is great sometimes. Oh, I could imagine it is. For you guys. It's probably really tiring. You have to stand all the time.
They're doing it again. Every segment, I guess, in the back.
Come on, you bastard.
He's like, oh, I didn't mean to grab your hair, bud.
Of course. But you are.
There it is. He's married to Becky Lynch. He's made worse mistakes.
Oh! How's that a mistake for him?
Well, for her.
It's not the worst mistake he's ever made, though.
Well, worst mistake ever made in that family.
I was like, oh, look, it's the loser waste order. Oh, come on. One of them isn't. Robbie, look at that girl in the middle. She's not waste. I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with it. It's weird as fuck, but I'm fine with it.
Who are they going up against? Who's the other group? The ones that they just had? Yeah. It's Rey Mysterio.
I can't believe Lillian Garcia wanted to come back.
Ugh. I'm just hoping that it's like
just get rid of just get through that, like, because they know that somebody liked that Semanity.
I don't know why they would want anybody like her. You would think they would try to find somebody way better. I was like, she's okay, but this tag team ain't going anywhere.
No,
I don't
this was one of the
care
worst
about the
tag teams
tag
ever.
team. We only care about Zelina Vega on the screen. Oh, it's High Potential. That's what it's called.
Oh, because she does drugs.
Yes. Probably. Whatever cross-eyed pants.
Who's he looking at?
I have no idea. You can't look him in the eye, that's for sure.
That left one just over here.
I don't think he even has it anymore. He lost it. He can't even wrangle it back.
That's kind of cool, though. 2300 Arena. ECW. 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 No, me either. Knew that was coming. I would want to do one of these. Not like me personally, but I'd love to host one of these and make a fucking real reality show. I will pick the 10 people that have to live together, hand pick them, and watch the chaos unfold. I'd have racists and fucking all races,
Racists and
all sorts of crazy. No weapons. There'd be a cage out back so they could fight. With, like, consent forms. So they don't die.
right. Robbie says, "Do you with your screen being so big it looks like you're playing peekaboo when you move to the side." I'm not here. Hello. Hello. Giant candies. Robbie says, "What's the Big Brother? What's that? Big Brother? Oh, you mean the reality show stuff? No."
You don't like my idea about making a reality show.
Robbie? Yeah, he's a jerk. I don't care.
I brought it up to you. Just
You want to make a reality show? Go for it. I don't know what you're going to make it about.
literally real life.
Sure,
Like-
sweetie.
Just a reality show. You could just do it with live cameras in a house. Just broadcast it 24 hours a day.
Sounds terrible. What if you did something to get yourself in trouble?
Exactly. That's what I'm talking. Thank you. I'm talking about a real reality show.
No, I meant like people call the cops on you and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's not cool.
It is
What I
cool.
do in my own home is not for other people to
I
see.
didn't say for you. I said I gotta pick the 10 people.
Sophie's back in the chat, says, "How you liking Raw so far?"
I think it's okay, except for the stupid Bronson Reed.
It's so entertaining. Can't help it. Robbie's like, "Is Big Brother still a big deal in the USA?"
No.
Is it?
I don't even know what Big Brother is.
Me neither.
Is it that there's obviously not a dating one.
I
I have
guess
no
not.
idea about
Obviously, I'm guessing it's a reality show of some kind.
But if you're talking about the one where he like humps a bunch of girls, and then they did it the other way, so they had a girl and she humped a bunch of dudes, she gets to pick one at the end or whatever. Big sister or whatever.
Sophie says the show has been great so far. I don't know why you guys aren't liking it. Did we say we weren't?
I didn't say I didn't like it. I
didn't say anything about not
just-
liking it.
It's
Just
very
said it's
slow tonight,
what it
and
is.
the Bronson Reed thing has just been dumb. That's all I said. Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed.
Yeah.
Every time one of them tries to talk to Postman Pierce, the other one jumps on him. It's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
And then only like 3 guys can break it up. Yeah, if it was in the ring, it would take a whole army.
Well, now it doesn't matter because they're getting their match at Crown Jewel, so it doesn't matter anymore. It's done. It's done and done.
There's been a couple setbacks.
It's the War Raiders.
Couple.
They're like, we are not going to be Vikings anymore.
Is that who's wrestling this Lucha Underground?
Maybe. The LWO. Sophie says Big Brother is an awesome reality show. At least we got our 3rd match for Crown Jewel. And Robbie says Big Brother is that show that people live in a house, do tasks, then get voted out week by week, one at a time.
Oh.
They fuck each other, I take it. That's what they do. They just are constantly screwing everybody.
Men and women together.
I bet they do. I bet they have men and women cohabitating.
And you could have just one, like a school gymnasium type room, right? And then all of them are in it, so everybody lives in the same common. They sleep in the same common. They're always around each other.
Ew.
And then you'd have a booth where they can go in and talk to the camera to like vent. But even their therapy sessions are recorded.
Right.
People would watch that shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did.
Ugh. Wow. What do you do, Basil?
I'm sure.
Is he a referee? Dominik has 2 shirts on. One is a skirt and one is a top.
Mm-hmm.
Damian Priest is still around. At least they're realistic. Same thing you do. He's gonna go talk to Pierce. He's a fixer. He brings the cool factor.
He brings the cool factor.
I think Zelina Vega brings the cool factor.
Definitely.
She's pretty cool. We could remake the Munsters with her. She could be the woman.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
She's tiny though, but it would work.
Mm.
Hey, look, Trick. Whoop that Trick. Whoop that Trick.
Sophie says, sorry,
Hey,
I
look,
haven't been
number
in here that much tonight. I've been on other channels. Bo Dallas said every member of the Wyatt Six has been handpicked by Bray.
Oh, yeah?
Like,
Why Bray wasn't
did he
around?
keep his dead body or something? And then, like,
Does
the
he
dead
do it
body
through a
just, like,
Ouija
lifts
board?
up and it's like, him.
Oh! It's the Alpha
Her.
Academy or whatever.
The American Maid. Rob is like, is that who's in the Judgment Day? Wow, they ain't shit your pants scary at all.
No, Judgment Day's done.
Sophie says, this is the start of them getting rid of Carlito out of the Judgment Day. Oh, yeah?
Where would he go?
Now reports are saying it is undecided on how long Raw is when it hits Netflix. Oh,
Oh,
no, not
good.
more reports saying all the others are lies. Chris is in the chat. Hey, Chris, good to see you tonight. Says, oh my God, Zelina, what's she wearing? Practically nothing. Practically.
But
We've been enjoying it. I don't know what everybody else's issue is.
she's a blessing. You know, this other girl on the other side's not bad to look at either. This Ivy Nile. She's just not Zelina Vega.
Yeah.
Which you can't blame her for not
Chris is like, Semanity gone? Yeah, but
She
in its place
is.
is Lillian Garcia. I don't know what's
They replaced
worse.
her with like old wooden boat.
Robbie's like, Zelina, the little cock tease. So he says Triple H probably has an idea on the Mania card by now. Words is in the chat. Hey, Words says, am I the only one who doesn't like Dominik Mysterio?
No. Nobody in this chat likes Dominik Mysterio that I'm aware of.
I don't even like him. That one person in the audience says he sits down to pee.
Which is a fact.
He probably does. I wouldn't be surprised.
Come on, American Academy or whatever your name
American Made.
American Made.
American Made.
Get her done.
So it was like with Semanity leaving, it shocked everyone, and she hasn't been around that long. Doesn't shock me at all.
No shock.
Travis and I talked about it the minute Ricochet left. We were wondering if she was going to leave too. Not shocking. Chris says what they brought back, Lillian Garcia. She was announcer in Ruthless Aggression area. Yeah, she's really bad at it too, so I don't even know why she's there.
She's very blah, and I never liked her then either, by the way. She took over for Finkel, and Howard Finkel was probably the greatest they've ever had. Well, actually, he is the greatest they ever had.
Well, there you go. Robbie's like, yeah, it's the outfit Ivy is wearing that doesn't flatter her, but she does look pangalicious. Pangalicious. Haven't heard your pang for a while.
Pang.
Chris says one time Brock asked Lillian Garcia if she wanted the people's strudel. You can guess what that means.
Oh, I know.
That's
Look
disgusting.
Look at
What
this.
a
And he's
sicko.
going to get up.
So basically that's how he made it there too, was to screw people. What a sick fuck. So he's like, Lillian also did announcing a little bit back a few years ago. Lillian passed the torch to Manatee not that long ago.
Yeah, but Samanity's gone now, so we don't have to worry about her anymore. I just hope she doesn't go to the UFC. That's what I keep worrying about.
I don't think they would use her as an announcer in the UFC. I don't know how they could.
Just the women's matches?
They wouldn't use her for the women's matches. They have the same person does the women's matches announcing as the men's. They aren't going to just like switch off.
That's what I'm saying. For the women's, they could, though.
Nah, that'd be dumb.
I'm just hoping that isn't the case. And
considering who they have doing their matches of announcing.
look at them.
Yeah, fuck that.
Right.
Could you imagine?
They could be trying to get ahead of the whole woke stuff.
Robbie's like, who really cares, Sophie? And Sophie says WWE also lost Kayla Braxton, one of my the fave backstage interviewers not that long ago.
Yeah. Do you miss her, though?
Toasty Marshmallow.
I miss Toasty Marshmallow.
I miss the Toasty Marshmallow.
But sometimes it's hard to remember that she was even there.
She was cute.
Yeah, I definitely liked her SmackDown. She was very well taken in by many, and then, through the pandemic, she was there.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes you have to mix things up. And that's definitely a couple that are okay that they left.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what Kayla Braxton's doing in the world.
I thought she was going to like Aspen or something like
I don't
that.
know.
I thought you saw her somewhere or saw her
I haven't seen her.
something that she was doing. Maybe that was a different one.
Well, I know the one left a while back, and she's in ESPN.
Maybe that's who I'm
She's a
thinking
stud.
of. Yeah. So it says now people blame Ricochet for his finances in deciding to leave the WWE tonight.
It's all good.
Oh, you mean his fiance? Well, I
Bye.
personally think that that's the reason. I think it's a conflict of interest.
I think it's a godsend that they both left. Except for now I have to watch them on Wednesdays still. Do you think he went off sides because he has a giant weird old hat on? And he can't hear?
Yes, that's probably why.
Because he's wearing like a hoodie but without the shirt part of it.
Looks fucking retarded.
Trying to protect my brain. Their quarterbacks, Baker Mayfield, just threw it to triple coverage and completed it to the wrong team.
He's like, I did it! I did it, everybody!
No,
That guy caught it! No.
I'm going to throw it into triple coverage. And I'm going to injure him. Look at this. Like, there's no way that this guy was opened. Look at, you can't even see him.
That's funny.
He's like, I got an idea. I'm going to throw it right there.
That guy 14's going to be there. Chris says not being politicking, but early voted today, baby. Good for you doing your early voting, and you did it in person. Congratulations. Robbie's like, Sophie, stop obsessing, and she left. Cope with it. And Sophie says,
I got a message today, like a voice message from the party, and they're like, oh, we love your message. You know, my voicemail.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
they're
funny.
like, we love your message.
It was a real person?
Yeah.
That's funny shit.
I was just like, it's hilarious. They're like, but early voting is open if you'd like to go do it now. I'm like, why would I want to vote now? I'll also vote during the election.
When it actually is voting time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do early voting. You have to go somewhere not at your normal voting place station.
My place is right there. I don't want to drive across town.
Somebody says, it seems like Lillian Garcia was a last minute thing. I guess they couldn't find anyone else to replace Humanity. Well, maybe they should have been thinking about that for months instead of just
AEW.
Take that guy. He's really good.
And take the dapper yapper, Justin Roberts. That is a huge replacement for... And
yeah.
if they start to take his work away because of her, it'd be good for him to go to the dub. Did you change that?
I did. It was all paused and stupid.
That's fine. That guy's gonna do what he's gotta do.
So if it's like, it's the Yankees versus the Dodgers in the World Series, 2 teams I don't care about.
Me neither. So I'm definitely going to be a Yankees fan. Full bore. I might even get a Yankees tattoo.
Rob is like, Sophie, come on, dog. Quit with the conspiracies. LOL. So it was like, I thought they would give her a goodbye like they have done many times before. Nobody cares about stupid bitch Humanity.
She's out in the ocean swimming around. They just released her into the wild.
It's fine. It's fine. She's in some shallow waters in the Bay Area.
As long as she doesn't get hit
Florida.
by a boat, by the propellers, she'll be fine.
Exactly. She can be in the ocean singing her horrid song that she has. Ugh. Ugh.
The sailors will get all horny and be like, oh, it's a mermaid. She's so pretty. Call her a sea cow.
I don't know what kind of noises they make, but I imagine it's how Humanity sounds.
Larry. What they call it? Is it Larry on Percy Jackson?
In the hippocampus?
Yeah.
I can't remember. It might be Larry.
It's something funny like that. Look at the power. He had his hand right up his rectum.
Ew, gross.
Hurricane Rana.
So he says my Mets had a few chances to win last night, but they screwed it up.
Screwed the pooch.
Not surprising.
So frustrating.
Ravi's like LOLD laughing, and Sophie's like, manatees are usually lovely and fat. Hence Semanity.
There's where we get the
Sophie,
name.
it works.
Semanity. You hit the nail
She needed
right
to
on
go
the
back
head.
to the ocean.
She's recharging her batteries. She went back home.
Okay, there's a match happening, I guess. That guy forgot he had his pants on. He got so excited he took his pants off.
Is that Rey Mysterio?
Yeah, it's Ray pants.
I didn't know it was Ray.
It's Ray out there with that Dragon Lee guy.
Oh, Jesus.
I know.
Come on, Creed Brothers, or whatever your name is, American Alpha.
So weird. I was like, Semanity. All the names. It's Semanity. Like, it's... So, take Sophie's comment, Ravi. Manatees, and just put S-A in front of it. It's Semanity. It's exactly... That's how it's spelled.
We named her a while ago because she looks like a manatee. I said it for months and months, and then she said Semanity once, and it just clicked. So I wrote a huge story about it, of how she got the name Semanity, and how her and Ricochet hooked up because he was very into aquatics. That's how they ended up meeting. left the Ninja Warrior for a manatee because he loves the aquatic animals. Oh,
it's because she doesn't challenge him.
right.
She's very
not more
docile.
athletic.
She's
She
not
just
more
lays
athletic.
there.
She's not more athletic than him.
She's definitely not more athletic than him.
Oh no, Chad Gable made it so Ray. Oh, look, she slapped him.
She threw a shoe.
Is that her chancla?
Uh-huh.
Yes, she chancled his ass. Chancla.
Get her, Ivory. Oh, ducked it. Selena.
Ooh. Robbie says, can you imagine if Samantha and Ricochet have kids? No, I can't imagine
I would
it.
not want
I
to
don't
see
want to imagine it, so there you go.
weird half-breeds. Ocean creatures.
Ninja ocean creatures. Oh, good God. Oh, Dragon Lee to the rescue.
That might be it. What the fuck is wrong with Triple H? What the fuck?
He's like, she threw a shoe at me. She should be ejected. I was like, you know what's coming to you. Is it, though, Ravi? Is it? Chris is like, this is Zelina's best gear for sure.
I think they have litters.
I don't know.
I'd have to look it up.
I don't know how many babies they have.
They might just have a.
I think they just have one, like hippos and stuff like that. I don't think they have more than
She's not.
I said like hippos and stuff. Manatees typically give birth to one calf at a time, but twins have been documented.
Cats. See?
Yes.
Ricochet's gonna have a calf.
Are you serious? Yeah. All right. Did you guys call him Carly?
Probably.
He's got a win against Damien. Is that what he just said?
He didn't say Damien. I think he said an ex-champion.
Oh. An ex-heavyweight champion.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure it's definitely.
It's gotta be.
Damien.
Robbie says, yeah, it'd be the world's nightmare from Humanity. Jey Uso, the little yeet, better watch himself. Yeah. I didn't come here for a cheesesteak, he says. That's not the reason why he came to Philadelphia.
Right. That's why I would go to Philadelphia.
Yeah, really.
Watch me read the email.
Chris says, thoughts on Anna Jay beating Mariah May on Battle of Belts? She now has a championship match against May on Wednesday. My thing is, you win the qualifying, you might as well be the champ. Nah. There's going to be the yeets. nobody's going to get him. It's kind of like the morbs.
I love this 2-hour platform.
No.
It's like, oh, main event. Here we go. We don't have to wait that third hour.
Not the third hour. Chris says, and she beat her clean 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but that's on something that doesn't count, Chris. Robbie's like, D, what else is there to go to Philly for? I have no idea.
A bell.
Ooh, a bell? Ooh, running up some stairs. Seen that in a movie.
You could run some stairs if you wanted to.
I think there are a lot more than that in Philadelphia.
It's all right.
To go see those chairs.
Yeah, there's a building, and then there's a bell, and then there's a, there was a place that there was...
There's a cheesesteak sandwich.
Place that was where they signed a document.
It's up next.
That emancipated us from Britain.
They emancipated.
In reality, if you actually read it, it doesn't really say that we're not still British. So in reality, we actually still belong to the throne. We just don't have to pay them taxes.
They can go screw up. We belong to ourselves. Oh no, not Smith. I think Smith's broken.
Well, we wrote it before we won the war. The war started because of the document.
Robbie's like, if man's saying no to the cheesesteak sandwich, he said that wasn't the only reason why he came to Philly, Robbie. That wasn't the reason he came. Can you go sit on somebody else's lap? Thank you. Oh, God.
Need to get him a heater on there. So lay on it.
Yeah. Can do that. Ooh, go on your mom's thing and order a hot heating pad.
Probably one in there, and there's like 3 in the kitchen.
Yeah, just the kitty one, though. Just for the cat. It's his own.
There's plenty to just give
No,
to the cat.
he has to have his own. We have to get his own. Oh my God. There's so much money on there. Why are you against it? You have 15 days to get shit.
I have 2 months. And
No,
15.
for the money that's left over on this one.
Yeah, it goes till January 1st.
No, the money that's left for this month.
There is no such thing.
Oh, is it a quarterly thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Until next year.
Oh.
Then it's monthly.
So it's monthly?
Next year.
So instead of getting 5, she'll just get 3 for a quarter?
Yeah. It'll be $100 a month, yeah. It's
Oh my God, the world's ending! I was like, do you got dead legs from the cat? Yeah, they sit on me all the time. It gets old. Like, the cat and the dog both, they're just right at that weight, 8 to 10 pounds, where just being a constant weight is just annoying as fuck. You need that Zevo. It's gonna go where your bugs are. How much did those little inserts cost? Good God. Twice the bugs. Probably like the cats and dogs are mummy's boys, lol, I guess. No, they're just annoying. He has a bed to sleep in, by the way, which he is in right now.
Uh-oh, there's a flag. Is it a face mask?
Probably.
Is it holding? Is it pass interference?
Yes.
Is it offside?
Yes.
It was on the offense.
It's holding.
Pass interference on the offense. First set repeat, second down.
Yeah.
So if it's pass interference on the offense, this is what I don't understand. So pass interference on the offense.
How?
It goes to where they got pass interference at, right?
Okay, so why
Or, I
would
mean,
it
if it's on a different
matter?
grade, because because I want to explain this. So if the defensive guy gets pass interference, they put the ball where the foul happened.
Okay.
But if it's on the offense, it's just a 15-yard penalty. Why wouldn't it be the same, but backwards? So, like, say it was a 40-yard pass, and you got offensive pass interference. Shouldn't they back them up 40 yards, the offense?
Maybe.
I feel like it. Just treat it the same. Yeah, Halloween Havoc. Isn't Halloween on a Thursday this year?
Yeah, something like that.
Core Jade being back is big for the whole entire sport. Although she's a little soft, I noticed that. But it could have been because of the knee injury.
It's a Thursday for it. Scooter! Rob is like, you pay them more attention to Travis, I guess. Chris has also had to get some fries at the Golden Arches after the event that happened yesterday. There was an event that... Oh! Yeah, that. Chris is like, I'm still pissed that Texas Longhorns got fined $250,000 all because fans throw trash on the field. BS, man. Maybe they shouldn't throw trash on the field.
They have plenty of money. It's not going to hurt them.
Rob is like, one of my mates said he went to Tim Hortons in the UK and said he would never go back as it was so bad as it's microwave food.
Yum.
Well, one, I've never been to Tim Hortons, and it sounds gross if you're going to a fast food joint that makes their microwave food, but I think most of them do that anymore, so.
I don't know what a Tim Horton is.
I don't either.
But I know who Johnny Horton is.
I don't know what a Tim Horton is.
He sings a few of my favorite songs when I was a kid.
Is it a burger place, Robbie?
Yeah, took a little trip down Mississippi. Along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi.
Yeah.
We fired our cannons so the barrels melted down, then we dropped an alligator and we pat Curtis behind.
Fuck. You're like, I don't know. I'm just going to make up shit.
No, that's the song.
No, some of it you made up. So it was like, so it looks like they are revisiting Gunther versus Damien.
Why is Damien around? And don't scratch my shit with your...
Right? Like, why are you touching my things, bitch?
You should. You gotta beat Brock. You gotta beat Roman.
You gotta beat a lot of people.
You gotta beat Seth.
Okay, cool, man. Chris says, if the WCW crowds used to throw trash on the ring, remember that, Travis? Hello?
Yeah.
That'd be like if the building sued WCW or whoever. Yeah, well.
Yeah, but they have people they hired to protect.
I think the reason why they got so mad about it, Chris, and did that is because the game wasn't fucking over. That was the problem. The game wasn't over. They were still in active playing. And the fucking fans are like, chucking shit on the field.
What was
so
it,
they
a
had to
bad
clean
call?
all the fucking trash
Was it a
off so
bad
they could
call?
continue the game.
Was it a bad call?
I don't know. It might have been. I don't remember. I just know that the game was still active. And I'm guessing that's why they got fined. Because I'm guessing if the game was over, it probably wouldn't have mattered.
Right.
And they wouldn't have gotten fined. But the dumb assholes decided to do it while the game was still probably playing. That is not smart. That's just dumb.
Here he is, one half of the Uso Penitentiary.
Robbie says, yeah, they have them in America and Canada. But what kind of food do they have, Robbie? Can you tell me what the food is? Because we don't have one around here.
Soup.
It's soup. Ugh.
Microwave soup.
Microwave soup.
Is it Campbell's?
Campbell microwave soup is probably not even, it's probably like name brand. It's not even name brand, it's off brand. It's off-brand soup.
It's General or whatever. General Mills.
I was like, was the game worth a watch then? I don't know. I didn't watch it.
You talking about that Texas game? I don't even know who they played.
Yeah, I have no idea either.
Did they lose?
I don't know.
Sounds like it if they threw trash.
Chris says no because NCAA put out a tweet stating they did fine because of unsportsmanlike conduct. That's not a valid reason, man. But it is if the game is still active. That's what I'm saying. It technically is unsportsmanlike if the game is still active. Robbie's like burgers and that. Oh, burgers, huh? Ugh. Yeah, we don't have a Tim Hortons around here, so I couldn't even tell you what it would be like here. But I can imagine it's gross. I've heard that anything that's like here that like they take to the UK isn't as good. Some places are better, but some of them aren't as good. So my question is this. We have fast food, places, McDonald's, Burger King, like they're made in the USA fast food places, right? So Ravi, what is a fast food restaurant that was made in the UK and does like UK food? Like, I mean, like, I don't care whatever it is, like whatever sandwiches you guys eat or, fish and chips or mushy peas. You know what I'm saying?
Chicken and a biscuit.
I don't think they do that.
I don't know what that is, but it's a chip here.
But I'm curious. Like, what is England, UK, England, based fast food place that was in the UK? It was started in the UK. It is a UK thing. And it's spread from the UK to other countries. Maybe just in Europe even. Maybe it hasn't made it to the United States yet. I don't care. I just want to know if they have them. And I'm pretty sure there's got to be more than one. There's got to be multiples, right? You would think. So I'm curious to know what those are. Oh no, disrespecting.
The King Charles Burger.
The King Charles Burger.
Diane's place.
But that's the thing, right? Like, you think about it, and, in the States, in the United States, you have McDonald's, and you have Wendy's, and you have
certain Elton Johns,
Burger King, and stuff like that. So I have that question. I mean, it sounds like a weird question.
Maybe
but
Burger King's from there, and they're talking about their king.
It's not.
Burger King is royalty.
It's not, but okay. So they say we've got Wimpy, but it's not very good. Okay, so you have a place called Wimpy. I take it it's like a burger place, like the Wimpy from dropped it. Fumbled it. Was he out of bounds when he dropped it though?
Oh yeah.
Inbounds.
He's out.
Inbounds.
No, he was out that first time.
Oh, he didn't look like he was out of bounds.
On the blue.
Really? Didn't look like it. So I have a question. Is the Wimpy named after the...
Wimpy?
No, Wimpy. It's named after the guy they ate hamburgers on Popeye.
Probably. I'm pretty sure I've heard of Wimpy's before. I don't know where.
Really? You think they had it here? Do you think it came here? I have no idea.
Look how much Mount St. Helens changed.
Wow, blew its top. That's crazy.
It blew its whole side off. This right here was the side, and it slid down, and then the top blew off.
That's funny.
It was way cool. I watched the eruption a few times today.
The eruption from back in the day?
Yeah. I mean, that's what it looks like now, with the little volcano that's happening.
That's funny. It's like poof, poof, poof.
It's hard for it to reload like it was.
That's probably a good thing. I would think, but maybe not.
There was these guys there, and they were like 100 or 200 miles north of it logging. And they saw it. They just look over, and the sky had a mushroom in it, and they're like, "Holy shit!" And they obviously don't have any recollection of time,
Right.
and they're just staring at it, and they all of a sudden the ground just, and they're like saying the trees were almost wanting to fall over.
Oh, gee.
And then all of a sudden the sound hit.
But that's funny.
He's like, it took like 10 minutes before the sound got there.
Right.
He's like, but once the sound got there, it was terrifying. Because all the animals went dead silent first.
Oh, yeah, and then ran.
And then, yeah. And then the sound hit. And then it was quiet for a while after.
Like that.
Oh.
They're like, did we run? What the fuck was that? Did we run away?
Well, you see the mushroom cloud, you'd be like, Russia hit us!
I mean, people, yes. But the animals, they would go off of what was happening. Rob was like, we have a lot of really shoddy chicken shops and kebab shops that are bad. But, like, are they chains? Like, do you guys have, like, fast food chains? Sophie says this show, and I mean fast food chains that started in the UK, were made by the UK, not brought over from the US. Sophie says the show flew by fast. If Jay wins, I will be surprised.
Oh, I won't. Jay's going to win.
I'm not going to be surprised. He's going to win.
I wouldn't be surprised if the bloodline shows up.
Mm-hmm. And help him.
List, like no. The wish list judge. Bloodline.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Why'd you say help him?
Well, they'll, like, help him, you know.
Like, kick his ass.
No, they'll, like, help him because there's, you know, they want something from him, you know, to be part of their group again. Robbie says, you know, chicken shops that you get wings, chips, strip burgers, drink meal, or a set price, for a set price, but yeah, find a decent one, as most have poor hygiene ratings. Yeah, we do have UK-based ones. Well, that's how I'm asking, Robbie. Like, what are the names of them? Like, I'm not saying you eat there. I'm just curious about the names of them. I know who Wimpy is.
Okay.
I know
who
I know who Wimpy is.
Mm-hmm.
He's from Popeyes. He's a guy who eats burgers on Popeyes. But I want to know if we've ever had one in the United States.
These are all in America.
Did it come from the United States and go there, or did it come from there to here? That's what I want to know. I want to know what fast food chains started in the
United States.
That were founded in the UK.
It's found its success internationally, though, mainly in the United Kingdom and South Africa.
Yeah. Because I don't even know if we have. I mean, there probably is Wimpy's still around here, maybe. I don't know where they're
sure.
at.
I remember it when I was a kid.
I don't know if we
Even
ever
that
had
looks familiar.
Really?
Not here in Pokey, but like.
Right. I know what you're saying,
Vegas,
but at the same time. Sophie says, do you think if Braun wins the championship back, does that mean the blue on the championship goes away?
No.
I don't know. Does it?
Yeah, see, there was one in Vegas.
Oh.
Yeah, I bet you I've been there.
Robbie says, we have SFC, Sam's Chicken, Morley's, places like that.
Oh. Come on, Braun. Oh, he had him beat, but he decided to do push-ups instead. Wonder why he does that instead of just wins championships.
He's mocking him.
You're simply not on my level, Jay. And we know Jay's not. I mean, Jay is a singles wrestler.
So that fast food chain literally was originated in the United Kingdom. So Wimpy was the United Kingdom.
I just looked it up.
It doesn't say. AI says some fast food chains that originated in the UK include Wimpy, Pret a Manager, Honest Burgers, Leon, Ben's Cookies. Greg's, the bakery chain. Leon, Pret a Manager, Eat, Wimpy, Yo, the West Cornwall Pasty Company, Ben's Cookies.
This is America.
Well, then how come they're saying your AI is saying that, but this AI is saying that it wasn't?
Because it's from America. It started in 1934. It started in Indiana by Edward Gold.
I don't think so. Well, the AIs have
It's very popular.
conflicting information, Travis.
Right, but it made its name in the UK, basically, is what it's saying.
No, it's not.
Whoa! Hurricane Rana. Or, yeah, Frankensteiner. Boo! Jay kicked out. Not that I care about Wimpy's. I'm not going to somewhere else because they don't exist here. Although it does look like pretty good food. That's like sandwiches and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Baker Mayfield throwing interceptions. I feel like the Baltimore Ravens should be better than they are, but they have a really shitty quarterback. Target. Hello.
Hello.
There's a commercial, so I don't want to carry the show by myself.
Why not? Do it when you're on the phone.
Why are you on the phone?
Blah, blah, blah.
Can we buy a twerking zombie?
No.
What do you mean no? It'd be fun. Do they make them?
I don't think so. Tennessee Express. That's hilarious. That doesn't even sound like a fast food place, Robbie. That sounds like lies. That sounds like lies out of your face.
We could get this one. Put it out front. It dances.
Does that?
Well, its head moves. But we could put some cool music to it.
Yeah.
Make them say, oh.
Robbie's like, watch it, D. It's legit. LOL, the lad, he's been reviewing chicken shops for 10 years. I've been talking about chicken shops, Robbie. Is that all you guys have is just chicken shops? Don't you have any like original like UK food like beans on toast that there's like some fast food restaurant chain that just makes it and people go there and get it? It's fancy. But not fancy. It's just quick, gross food. But it's good because it's what it is. I've seen that guy that makes jacket potatoes from a food truck.
You gotta remember, England's tiny.
Care? Doesn't
they
mean
can't have
anything.
huge chains.
Why can't they? For them, it'd be huge. Like a chain for them would be 10. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I am asking about fast food places that started in the UK. Here's your Team U bloodline people. And were there. That founded in the UK and they expanded in the UK and possibly parts of Europe. Other parts
they bought tickets.
Europe, mainland.
It's alright. They got front row tickets, but they didn't use them until the last match of the night.
I was like, there's cafes that do breakfast and lunch and that. I'm not talking about cafes, man. I'm talking about, like,
She's basically saying, do you have a McDonald's, but that's British?
Yeah.
That's it. Plain and simple.
I asked that question. Just fine. I said, like, McDonald's earlier. And the answer is, I can't answer it because God forbid that you answer something about the fucking country you live in. Good God. It's like pulling teeth.
Come on,
out
Bronson.
of a snarling shark. He told them previously that wanted
Did he yeet on him?
I think he yeeted all over him. Robbie's like, but they are the fast food that started in the UK. Cafes. I don't know if I'd really consider cafes fast food, but sure.
Oh, God, that was his head.
You sent me 2 videos, Robbie, and it looks like the 2 videos are for 2 separate things.
Tongaloa's there now.
He don't want anything to do with you.
Why would he kick somebody that was helping him? If he would have touched him, it would have been a disqualification.
Oh, a chatty guy biting people.
Braun needs some help. It's basically 5-on-1.
Poor guy. Oh no. Why are you in there? This is dumb. I hate everything that's happening.
They need to do this rules free because this is horse shit.
This is dumb. Ugh. You gotta listen. I told you. You gotta listen. I told you.
Is Braun gonna do that running spear and just take out the tribal chief?
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah. He beat him high, too.
He's like, oh, did I mean to do that?
Jacob's not happy. He's dripping.
Bruh.
He's dripping with swag. Why is Jay hurt? He just got pushed out of the way.
I don't know. It took him a minute to get. Oh God!
Big knee.
Took him a minute to get up.
He's gonna get attacked. Braun's gonna get attacked. And they're gonna disqualify him. This is horseshit.
Mm-hmm. Ugh. Right, it's like, if you want fast food in the UK, you will get pizza, kebabs, burger, chicken, chips. You won't really get much else.
Give us some.
That's weird. They're so evenly matched. Oh my God. I think he totally messed up.
Jay.
That was hilarious.
Cheap shot at him.
That guy ran in front of the quarterback when he was getting snapped the ball. It was hilarious. Sorry. It was so funny.
Uh-oh. Speed kills.
Oh no. He died.
Jey Uso cheap shot at Braun while Braun was freaking talking to one of the bloodline.
The Fatu guy?
Yeah.
No, man.
Jay's got to cheat to win. Jay got to cheat to win.
So that Team U bloodline helped you win.
He's going to miss here.
Oh, he got his knees up. Good for him.
Come on.
Good for you, Braun.
Somehow, the Team U bloodline's all broken. Can you imagine Roman's bloodline all broken from one shot like that?
Yeah.
They're going to have him win clean. That's so dumb.
Not really. I don't feel he did because he had help on the outside a little bit.
Mm-hmm. That's dumb. Fuck you. Duh. Nope. He kicked out.
Good for him.
Onslaught. Now it's going to be a disqualification.
Rye says, but if you want a better sit-down restaurant, try watching Eating with Todd on Insta. He knows some hidden gems that were founded in the UK. Okay. When I go there, I'll make sure and watch it. Oh, the refs got some issues. They're like, get up, man.
Postman Pierce is getting physical.
He's like, get out of here.
He's like, you
Ref, you need to mind your own business. Better turn around and mind your business, buddy.
Why is this happening? Get off my screen.
I don't know. I want to see what's happening
back to the ring.
In the ring.
Nobody cares about the tiny tongue.
With the ref that's not doing his job. What happened? What you doing, Jay? You're both outside of the ring?
Where is Braun?
He's on the other side, on the outside of the ring.
Oh, he's going to get speared. Oh. Okay, get him in the ring.
shouldn't he be
Well, if the referee
disqualified?
sees it.
The referee just turned around.
Still haven't seen it yet.
I guess he is still watching the other end. Good God.
He missed it.
He totally missed it. I couldn't imagine.
Jay's still going to win, guys.
I was like, oh no, not Heat getting beat up.
No, Jay still wins.
Yeah.
He's going to roll him up or some shit.
He's going to get him in a
Braun's too excited.
quick fruit roll up. Got to get him in the quick fruit.
He's not even up yet. Maybe he did it. Is it time? Triple H did one thing right tonight. Jesus
Wow.
Christ. Sophie, you were right. I appreciate you being right. This is fantastic. Oh, it takes that title off of him. It was so stupid to put it on him in the first place.
Well, it was his dad freaking out, wanting him to have something. So they're like, all right, we'll give it to you one time.
Well, it was such a dumb thing to do, and then I think they noticed it because they couldn't do the bloodline stuff with it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's on SmackDown. Oh, makes so much more sense.
Wow. Rob is like, Breaker done him. Ooh. Sad for Jay, kind of. A little bit.
I'm not.
No, I mean, it's sad for him. Like, it's not, I mean, I don't care. I'm just saying it's sad for him.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, sorry, buddy, but you gotta.
You can't have
You
it.
can't have it.
That's a no.
That's a big fat
He had it
negative,
for a
sir.
month. Braun's had it, what, 2 times now or 3?
This is the second
Is
time.
it
I don't think he had it 3 times.
Oh, I thought he was going to win it back maybe 1 time or something.
Oh.
Let him be a 27-time champion.
Right? All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight for Raw. We'll be back again on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite. Maybe we'll see Semanity over there hanging out with her boy toy, Grody Ricochet. Anyways, have a good start to your week, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We really appreciate it. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab. Bye-bye.
Bye.